Hey guys, before I start this video, please go to the link in the description for my Twitch channel. Hit the sub button, also hit the notification button so you guys know when I go live, and I would appreciate it.
Shit, it's 1,000. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. Shit, you coming? Spin the check and get it right back.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another division video. Now, I've been listening and I've been hearing word on the street that vigorous chess piece is back, if I heard that correctly. So y'all know if that's true. Well, I'm gonna say not the 1.7 vigorous chess piece, but if it is true, y'all know I gotta put my foot in the door. That's what I gotta do, all right? So today, I have a vigorous chess piece build for you guys. I probably will drop 3 of these. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys now, I tried my best possible, that I can give y'all the best of all worlds, which is firearms and DPS, stamina and health, electronics and skill haste and skill power, crit chance, crit damage, everything. And this is the best version that I found. I will show y'all something I would change about this build, but as of right now, I tried to bring y'all the best I can for this build. All right. Also, let me just say this before we get into the build. If you're not running a vigorous chess piece for team play, or you're not running a vigorous chess piece to have an overdose with defib or booster, you do not need to be running a vigorous chess piece on none of your builds, period. If you're not a team-oriented person, in my opinion, especially if you're not running skill power or skill haste, you do not need to be running a vigorous. I will pick Barrett's over vigorous any day if you're doing stuff like solo and you're not and you're using the overdose. If you're using the overdose, that defeats the purpose of using a vigorous chess piece. All right, so I'm gonna just put that in the air. If you're using the overdose, you need to be using the Barrett's. If you're not using vigorous for team play, as in running with the healer or some type of healer or something like that, because this is not 1.7, you won't be able to survive like that, then you are running vigorous for the wrong reasons. But let's get into it. All right, so as you guys can see, it's a hybrid, of course, a tactician Banshee. I did a version like this a while back, I believe 5 months ago, but this is with the vigorous, and I kind of did it different. The one what I did at least 4 or 5 months ago was with Barrett's. Skill power was way higher, and toughness was a little bit higher, but I did this one differently because that one didn't have 50% skill haste. That one had 40, 39 or 40 or something like that. So this one has 50% skill haste. So, of course, guys, I have the house, responsive deadly card counter, same old thing with the guns as usual. This one's unforgiving deadly. I'm only missing like a little bit of toughness, stam to unlock unforgiving. And then there's all the mods for that. And then the vigorous chess piece that I'm running is roll for stam, has health on it, 8% skill haste, and it has 2 stam mods with skill haste. Tactician Mask, roll for firearms, has skill power, that has electronic mods with skill haste. And then the knee pads Banshee, roll for firearms, has skill power on it. And then that has electronic mods with skill haste and a post critical hit chance mod. Y'all know I go with the post all the time. The backpack, the ninja backpack, roll for firearms, that is roll also for skill power, has bleed resistance on it. I believe you guys should have that 2 combinations. That has a stand mod with skill haste and 2 post critical hit chance mods. Tactician gloves, roll for electronics, this 1-piece roll for electronics, SMG damage, skill haste, and critical hit damage. And then a Banshee roll for all 3, and it has skill haste on it with a post critical hit chance mod. The only thing I would change about this build is the skill power on the backpack. If you don't want to be 191, if you feel that it's too high and you're too squishy, watch this. You're gonna be in the 400s, but no matter what you do with these type of builds, you're going to be squishy, because what's the purpose of having 50% skill haste and having skill power if you're not going to be in running a vigorous, if you're not going to be using a booster or using a defib for healing, or having a nice heal with overdose or something like that. That just defeats the purpose of the build. So the only thing I would change about this is health. That's it. And then you have that type of toughness. See what I'm saying? So you was around like 191 skill power and like 390 toughness. Now you're at 409 toughness and 176. You can either run it the way that I just showed, the way that I showed you, or this way. This is the only way that I feel that this is going to be valuable. Now, if you're playing in a fully team based, listen to me. If you're running this build only for team base, you don't have to spec into skill power that much. You don't have to spec into skill power that much. I will go for more stam to make myself more tanky, and I will go into more firearms. But I would keep my skill haste. I would keep my skill haste. You don't have to go into skill power like that. But the video that I have, the demonstration that I have, or the gameplay that I have after this, it shows you why the way that I ran it before I just changed it is very valuable. And not having a squad or not running with the healer, you will see that I stay alive for a long time, even though it's not a real high kill game. But it's just, it's so hard to even, you know, you're gonna see it's super cheese, super cheese that you guys are gonna see. And I think I've showcased this build the best way I can with super cheese, final measure healers, flame turrets, and everything it could be. All right, so let me get into what I use. In the gameplay, you will see me, I think I was using defib. I probably wasn't using defib, but I got booster, which give me 89 over a nice heal, a decent heal. And then as a matter of fact, let me go back to my skill power. We do all this unedited, uncuts. So I'm gonna show y'all what I had before so you guys can see. All right, anyways, we ain't gotta go all the way back up like I had it. All right, so the booster is at 96. The pulse is at 25.90% crit chance and 17.90% crit damage. Come back every 20 seconds. And then so does the heal as well. The talents that I'm running is combat medic, critical save, precision, and on the move. And then I'm gonna show you guys the crit chance that I have for this gun. Now the crit chance is lowest at 29.0%. 29.0%, which is basically 30%. But once you add that, I believe it was 25. So you was like at 55, 56% crit chance, and way over the amount that you need for 135 for crit damage. So you should be straight with this build. All right, you should be good with this build. Like I always say, this is a chopping block for you guys. You guys can take these blueprints, make them to how you want them to be, and then just use them like that. You guys do not have to do this exactly like I do. All right, I want to hear feedback from you guys. Like I always say, spam up that like button. That like button helps me a lot for YouTube algorithm, however you want to say it, and it helps me a lot. All right, y'all spam up that like button, leave a comment down below to what y'all want to see maybe could be different about this build. Other than that, I do have gameplay. Y'all guys do watch the gameplay, and I'm out.
Let's do this.
Just grab the lead. Just surrendered the lead. They've gone ahead. We're in front now. it up for 5 more minutes.
You have 10 kills left.
Still got this. Still got this. Hey. Oh, right here. Yeah, bitch. Man. Oh, damn it. Got lucky, buddy. You got lucky. Don't have me again, bro. I assure you that she won't happen again. Wait, I got heals on you too. There you go. Alright, gotta use my fire turret. Here we go. I got you, bro. Fuck you doing? I said you could try to come over and hit you, bro. I got you. Shield.
Just 9 kills left.
Two minutes left and you're winning.
Ooh, got your boy down, son. Fire, dude. Little bitch. I'm still here anyway. I don't know if you guys are on shot or not. Whatever. Alright, oh, I got you. Air heals.
The winner.
Nice. Good shit, boys. GG. GG, boys. Good shit. Easy. Came back and got me, huh?